hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay, Kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa lahat ng kasama ho natin sa Facebook at YouTube, sa lahat ng nakikinig po sa DZWB, welcome to the program. Kung makasigaw naman si Chang Susan, napakalakas. Ito yung magandang balita po for today's talk. Nagsama-sama ang mga stars at personalities ng Kapuso Network kagabi para ipagdiwang ang 75th anniversary ng GMA Network. Yay! It was a magical night na punong-puno ng pasasalamat para sa maraming taon na binigay sa GMA para makapagbigay ng saya at maglingkod sa mga Pilipino for the past 75 years. Nagkaroon ng red carpet event at salo-salo bago magsimula ang programa. Nakausap ng aming team ang ilan sa mga Kapuso stars na dumalo. At narito ang kanilang mga sinabi tungkol sa selebrasyon, tungkol sa GMA. Sabay-sabay ho nating panoorin.
5 years is no joke. Talagang nakatatak na sa buhay ng mga Pilipino, and I'm just glad to be part of the story.
Proud ako kasi talagang naging bahagi ng buhay ko talaga ang pagiging isang Kapuso. Dito na ako lumaki at dito ako hanggang gusto nila.
Ito na yung naging parang pangalawang tahanan ko bukod sa aming tahanan. Dito ako natuto na lahat ng mga bagay na hindi ko nalalaman. Kumbaga sila talaga yung humubog sa pagkatao ko.
1990s pa lang Kapuso na ako, and then bumalik ako. Total of 20 years already. So I really love Kapuso. Thank you so much.
Kapuso, GMA always makes quality projects, and I'm grateful that I am part of GMA since, wow, years back. And I'm just so glad to be back.
21 years na po ako nandito. Sobrang laki po ng natulong ng GMA sa lahat-lahat sa akin.
Sa mga teleseryeng binibigay po nila sa akin, laging may storya na nakakapag-inspire sa mga tao. I'm so happy, blessed, grateful kasi grabe po yung tiwala sa akin ng GMA ever since baby ako.
We're very blessed to be part of GMA dahil syempre diba ang daming artista, they come and go, but still nandito pa rin kami. Yung tiwala na binigay ng GMA dati hanggang ngayon ganun pa din.
Thank you so much for the opportunities na it was given to us.
Sobrang pinagpapasalamat ko siyempre, lalo yung pagbibigay nila sa akin ng programang The Buhay and Tekla Show na 7 years na ngayon. Malay mo, umabot din tayo ng 75 years. Di ba? Why not?
Proud ako maging Kapuso dahil madalas kong sinasabing, take care because we care. Kung walang care, walang puso. Kung walang puso, walang care.
Ang sarap maging Kapuso. Kapag naging Kapuso ka, hindi ka nila makakalimutan, aalagaan ka nila, iingatan ka nila.
As an actress, nag-grow talaga ako here sa GMA. So thank you so much for your trust in me.
Looking back in the past 15 years, I've made the right choice to remain and stay as a Kapuso. So here's to another 75 years po for the network, and maraming salamat po sa tiwala. Alden Richards po, proud to be Kapuso.
Maraming salamat. Boy Abunda po, proud to be Kapuso. Nais ko lamang po sabihin, doon sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, tama po si Ai, lahat kami nila Aileen, dito po kami sa GMA 7 nagsimula. My first few shows, show and tell, Star Talk, dito po yan nagsimula. Kaya maraming salamat. Cheers to 75 years and the next 75 years. Ang pinakamahigpit na yakap, aside from si Gabi, hindi ho kami nagkasalubong, pero I like that. I care. Pag walang care, walang puso. Tama ka naman, Gabi. Ang pinakamahigpit na yakap na aking naranasan kagabi ay mula sa mag-asawang Carmina at Zoren. I love you. Yun lamang ang aking mensahe. Mapapanood niyo po ang Beyond 75, the GMA Anniversary Special ngayong July 12, 7:15 ng gabi. At kailangan kong batiin ito, Choi Bomin, Kevin Dasom, Jason Gainza, na naging bahagi po ng programa natin sa 75th anniversary ng GMA. Bakit ko sila binabati, malalaman niyo po pag napanood niyo po ang special. Ngayong hapon ay very special. It's the last day of the wedding month of June. Bagong kasal po ang ating mga bisita. And I'm so excited to hear their story. I'm talking about a king and a queen. I'm talking about Kiefer Ravena and Diana Mackey. Hi. Hi, Kif. Maraming salamat, please.
Thank you
Thank you very
much.
much.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to go to the hashtag. Diana is a Kiefer. Is that the way you say it?
Yes, Diana is a Kiefer.
Diana is a Kiefer. Paano nagsimula yan? Anong kwento sa likod? Anong ibig sabihin?
Ako nakaisip noon, actually. It was easy for me. Diana is a Kiefer. Diana is a Kiefer.
Uh-huh.
Pero we have one fun one para sa August wedding namin.
Yeah, so we'll wait for that and everybody.
That's another one.
Yeah, a different hashtag.
Diana is a Kiefer.
Suitable for work tong ito. Ito yung isa is not suitable for
Ay,
work.
something very
quirky.
okay. Something that's personal.
fun, yeah.
But quite interesting. Kasi nung nakita namin, hashtag, Diana is a Kiefer. Oo nga naman.
Yes.
Nice, no?
Yes.
And catchy. At pwede rin sabihin, Tita Nini Borja is a Kiefer.
Yes.
diba?
Actually, kasi running joke and ever since I was growing up, everybody was calling me a goalkeeper. No, it was so doon ko rin naisip na, keeper, and finally got my keeper.
Oh.
Yes.
Parang Gabi Concepcion lang yan, di ba?
Yeah,
I care. At ang pag walang
Puso.
care, walang puso. Tama nga naman.
totoo.
Now, goalkeeper to
Real
Kiefer.
Yes.
Oo. You've been married for like over 2 weeks now.
Yes.
So, how does it feel? I mean, especially the morning after, pagkagising, mag-asawa na kayo, I'm a wife, I'm a husband. Ano yung pakiramdam?
The morning after, to be honest, I felt tired. Super tired. It was a super fun night. We celebrated it with friends. Ayan, that's the culprit. The alcohol.
Tama.
It was
okay.
a super fun night. So the next day, super grateful. I woke up beside this guy.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Oh.
Super enjoy, yeah. I mean,
Super enjoy.
it's really nice to celebrate, a very momentous event in our relationship. It's an early part of our relationship, but at the same time, it is the biggest. And it's a great way to celebrate it with close friends, family. And we really had to make it intimate. With our ninong.
Who didn't make it, pero babawi ako. Pero nakita namin to, yung mga footage, no? Ang saya,
Yes.
with friends. Diana is just beautiful. In a Francis Libiran
Yes,
gown.
thank you.
You were also wearing a
Yes,
creation of Francis
Francis, yes.
Libiran. Napakaganda. Parang kumpletos recados ika nga. And, wow, what were you thinking when that was happening? Nagpapayat ka talaga for this?
Yes, I did. And buti na lang, I had maybe like less than 20 days from Japan, our season. I had like a month or so to really prepare for it, to at least medyo coming from a season. I'm in shape, I'm in good shape, payat ako, and it helped me. I didn't want to not look good in a Francis Libiran, so I had to make the most out of it, and I'm happy the way it turned out.
Right, the walk. Nininervyos ka?
Oh my God, super.
It was
I
different.
tried so hard not to cry.
You didn't cry?
I cried. a bit.
You cried.
Pero I think I let it all out before walking down the aisle. Syempre, I
Syempre.
didn't want to ruin my makeup. Pero when I saw him, it was really hard not to cry. He
Umiyak ka?
cried.
Yes, I did.
No,
I did.
karamihan yung group.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Surprisingly.
Well,
Emotional.
Actually, I'm a very hard person to shed a tear when it comes to that. And we were already kidding about it that if I didn't shed the tear, she would go back and do
Sabi
it
ko,
all over
babalik
again.
talaga ako from the top. Hindi pwede.
So,
Babalik ka dun sa entrance.
Babalik siya ulit. Pero nung rehearsals pa lang, I felt it. I felt the energy. I felt the vibe of, finally, this is it. A moment I've been waiting for. Nung rehearsals pa lang to, when I was like 30 minutes earlier before
Wow,
she
that's
came
beautiful,
in.
that entrance. Okay.
Yes, and then I couldn't hold the emotions, and I was just really, thankful and grateful it all happened.
Oo. Pero kadalasan, di ba, sinasabi, umiiyak talaga yung groom pag lumalakad na.
Yeah.
And that's so funny. Pag hindi ka umiyak, babalik ka
Babalik
ulit.
talaga ako. Sayang lahat.
Did you throw the bouquet?
No,
wala.
Actually, we forgot to do it. Pero also, I wanted to preserve the flowers kasi
Tama rin naman.
Yeah.
Yes, you wanted to keep it as a...
I wanted to keep it.
Oo, I'm sure kung itinapon yan, pipilitin ni Nini. Kaibigan na namin.
Take
That's
home.
a joke.
Take home.
That's a joke. Okay. A lot of people are asking, and I know Kiefer is not comfortable talking about this. Ako ang nag-insist. because we just have to end speculations. Dahil maraming mga tao ang, where's the bump? Isn't she supposed to be pregnant? And that's, as somebody very close to you, that's bothersome also to us. Yung to explain over and over and over again. Kinausap ko po itong mag-asawa at sinabi ko, we just have to put an end to this. Para hindi na natin pag-usapan. What happened without having to tell us the whole story, Diana?
So shortly after announcing it.
Sometime in March.
Yes, March.
Yeah,
I think
it happened April.
a week after announcing it or 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks after. Unfortunately,
we
that
lost
happened.
the baby.
Yeah, we lost the
Unfortunately.
baby. But
At 7 weeks.
7-8 weeks. But, God's plan, God's timing. Best thing siguro that happened is, now she's healthy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with God's grace, we could try again and see where it takes us.
God's good time.
Yes, exactly.
It was a difficult experience, but we have moved on.
Yeah, life goes on. Sabi mo nga,
Ayun na
Tito
yun.
Boy, life goes
Naipaliwanag
on.
na natin.
Yes.
I'm interested to know, how did you guys meet? Paano kayo nag-meet?
Well, if not for our Cupid, we have our Cupid. We have
Sino
a
ang
common
Cupid
friend,
nyo?
si
MJ
MJ
Lastimosa.
Ako na nga ba eh. MJ Lastimosa.
Yes.
Okay. Si MJ, paano nangyari?
So I've been good friends with MJ for a
long
very
time.
long time. And sabi ko sa kanya, uy, MJ, pwede mo naman sabihin mo naman kay Diana, mag-reply siya. Kasi I've been
Kasi matagal na siya nag-message sa akin.
Yeah,
Kasi siguro mga 5, di ko pinapansin kasi sabi ko sa sarili ko before, I would never date a basketball player.
Why?
Ayoko talaga.
Because of the
Siyempre, there's this stigma, di ba? They have
The
a reputation.
reputation.
Ito pa.
The stereotype.
Grabe naman yung ito pa. Grabe naman yung ito pa.
Diba? So sabi ko, parang nakikita ko yung messages niya, parang fina-follow niya ako and unfollow ulit. Na ilang beses yun, siguro mga 5 times.
Ano yun? Follow? Kasi
Follow,
Hindi niya kasi ako
unfollow,
pinapansin
ganyan.
So sabi ko na...
Baka yun nga, nagpapapansin. Kaya
Basically,
follow at follow,
oo,
follow at
para
follow.
makita
Okay.
niya.
So anong ginawa ni MJ?
Sabi niya, ayun, feeling ko out of pure awa na lang. Nag-reply na siya. Kasi sabi ko kay MJ, sabihin mo naman kay Diana mag-reply siya. I-message ko siya ngayon. Tapos ayun, sinabi ni MJ, siguro sa kanya na, uy, replyan mo naman yung kaibigan ko. And then that's how it started. And then we talked for maybe a week or so before we actually had time to meet through a friend's opening ng isang bar resto. And then that's where we...
With the stereotype nga, there yung stereotype na pag basketball player, matinik, di ba?
Yes.
What did you discover? I mean, when you started to date, ano yung na-discover mo kay Kiefer?
Parang, he's not so bad.
It's not so bad after
Okay naman
all.
pala siya.
Hindi naman pala.
Hindi naman pala ganun. Parang,
Okay.
medyo naawang ako noong una na parang grabe yung... Parang, I almost did not entertain him at all.
You didn't, actually.
Oo. Kung hindi nag-message si MJ siguro. So, wala akong asawa ngayon.
Okay, but Kiefer, sa panig mo naman, anong agam-agam mo? I mean, she's beauty queen, high profile. There's also this misconception na pag beauty queen ay magastos.
Yes.
Di ba? Yung may
Pero
ganon.
naman, actually, she's the first beauty queen that I dated and last. Of course.
Of course.
And ano naman din. And actually, hindi. Siya total opposite. I was really surprised, coming into the stigma of basketball players and vice versa. She was the complete opposite. And one of my love languages is gift giving, and siya na mismo sa akin nagpe-prevent to do that. And so I found out about it na hindi naman pala siya totally true.
Super low maintenance.
Tama ba ako? That the very first public post you had was when you guys were in Siargao?
Yes.
Tama?
Yes,
Tama.
true.
Oo. That was the first.
That was the
that was the
first,
first.
and there was a video
A video. Pero hindi pa tayo nag-post na yun. I think
it was
posted
somebody
it.
who uploaded that we were together walking,
Right.
Yeah,
Pero
alongside each other.
we weren't really trying to hide it naman.
Yeah, kasi wala rin naman nung start, to be honest.
Pero medyo mabilis, no?
Ang
Yeah.
bilis.
Ang bilis kasi you met what month?
We met June 28th, 2 days ago. So that was our
Right.
first year of knowing each other.
Yes.
June 28th.
Correct. And then you got...
Naging kami August 8th. We got,
and then we got engaged
October
30.
Okay.
So it was a quick, we got
And
married
then now we're
6 months,
married.
7 months after.
And now you're married.
Yeah.
Not so fast. I mean, you had enough time to get to know each other.
Yes,
Pero for some kasi medyo mabilis.
Yes,
Mabilis.
Tanong lang, bakit niyo alam that he is the one. And she is, or I don't want to put it in the past, she is the one.
Sa akin, after the Siargao trip, we actually had just a couple of days to stay in Manila. And then me, my mom, alongside with her best friend, went to El Nido, Palawan.
Okay.
So sabi ko, may +1 ako So I wanted to, para malaman na din agad, will it work or will it not?
Kasi paalis na rin siya noon to Japan.
I was on my way back
Back
to
to
Japan.
Japan.
So I
Play
was-
basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then I brought her there and then everything else just followed smoothly. Parang that's when they had a good vibe with my mom and everything else was so smooth and fun. So eventually that's when I found out na this is the
Ito
right
yun.
one. Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah.
Andun yun sa loob.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Diana.
Yun din. Yung nasa Palawan kami, he was joking when we were there, parang randomly, he would say, parang pakasal na tayo.
At anong dating sa'yo nun?
Parang I was down for it. Parang, I don't know, parang it just felt right.
It felt,
It felt right. Oh, malalaman mo yun eh.
Yeah, it's in the gut.
It was so easy.
Oh. But this is a question. Bakit dalawa ang inyong kasal? Ang kasagutan, because you have 2 weddings, one is done, and you have another one, bakit dalawa ang inyong kasal? Ang kasagutan po sa pagbabalik ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. We're back on the show with Kiefer and Diana. Let's do Fast Talk. Let's do Fast Talk. Kiefer, bola, pera.
Pera.
Basketball, cuddle time.
Basketball.
Happy wife, happy coach.
Happy wife.
Most attractive thing about Diana.
Ice.
Kailang ka huling nangalabit kay Diana?
2 seconds ago.
Kiefer, Diana is?
A Kiefer.
Oh. Diana, Corona, pamilya.
Pamilya.
Pageant walk, bridal walk.
Bridal walk.
Bahay ni Kuya, bahay ni Kiefer.
Oh my God! I'd love to go back to bahay ni Kuya. Pero bahay ni Kiefer.
Most attractive thing about Kiefer?
I love his eyes.
Diana, kailan ka huling nagselos?
Kanina. wala. Hindi sila.
Kiefer is?
Kiefer is my great love.
Oh, okay. Siya o ako, mas clingy.
Mas clingy ikaw.
Seloso.
Siya din.
Unang nangangalabit. Tabi-tabi. Unang napapagod. Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Happiness or chocolates?
Happiness.
Best time for happiness?
Morning.
Morning.
You promised to each other. Ano ito?
That I will love him unconditionally and I'll always be here for you. No matter what.
Loyalty, trust, and I'll give you a great time
Ganda.
together forever.
Napaka-sure, no? Bakit dalawang wedding? You're gonna have another wedding.
Yes, gonna have one soon. Kasi nga, like what I talked about earlier, in Palawan, that's where I really felt it, that she was gonna be the one. So we wanted to bring back and, celebrate
back
a good
there.
time, yes, in Palawan, in El Nido, with our friends over there in Angkla. Just to bring back and share how we all started and celebrated with our friends.
Paano magiging arrangement? Because you're going back to Japan.
Yes.
Dahil magtatrabaho kayo, you're going to play basketball. Will you be here? You will be traveling?
I'll be staying here. Kasi I'm also doing flying school po. So after the beach
That's
wedding,
right.
After the beach wedding, I want to get back to that. And also Japan isn't really that far. It's a 3-hour plane ride. Madali, I can always go to him.
So gaano pa katagal bago ka maging pilot?
Hopefully 18 months.
It's really interesting.
Mabilis lang po if you have the time.
Wow, that's really, really interesting. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Pero,
much.
do you play basketball?
I don't.
You don't? Ako, I also don't. Pero magpaturo nga tayo. Sige nga, kids, turo lang.
Dribble. Gusto mo, you have to dribble the ball with your fingertips.
Paano fingers? Paano?
Fingertips, with your fingertips. Kasi ang hirap mag-dribble.
Hindi dito.
So
Dito.
Fingertips, you do a crossover. Ayan.
Parang ang gandang panoorin ni Kiefer, pero ako, parang gano'n.
Ang next step niyan, Tito Boy, kailangan mapaikot mo na yung
Ito
ball.
kaya ko.
No, yan ang basketball.
Okay, would you want your future kids to be a beauty queen or a basketball player?
Of course.
Actually, I want them to be whatever they want to be. Oo,
Ganda.
pero athletes.
Hopefully.
Gusto niya.
Hopefully. Ako gusto,
Gusto mo?
of course.
Syempre,
Because I mean,
gusto
there's a
niya.
lot of things that, you know, our
Oo.
kids in the future can learn from being athletes kasi. So, that na hindi din namin personally matuturo. So, growing up, ganun din ako. So, I know it will work.
But I like the way it sounds, di ba? Yung I will make them what they want. I will allow them to be whoever they want to
Actually,
be.
napag-usapan na namin yan eh. Kasi parang, sabi niya before, pag nagkaanak tayo, dapat basketball player din. Sabi ko, tapos parang it was in my mind for a long time. Sabi ko, gusto ko yung anak natin kahit ano, kahit ano yung gusto nilang gawin. Gusto mo pa rin sila.
Pero magtutuloy-tuloy ka rin. As you're taking your flying school, pag may trabaho, halimbawa, you would still act? Would you still model?
Pwede naman.
Di ba?
Pwede naman po, of course.
But mabuhay kayong dalawa.
Thank you so much.
Mabuhay ang bagong kasal! Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You have my love. Thank you, Kiefer. Maraming salamat. And all the
Thank
best.
you very much.
I love you guys. Thank you. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin sa inyong mga tahanan araw-araw. We'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye for now and God bless.